Extremely competitive, as most high school teams are these days, and Milton Hershey School 3-1.
And there you see the Milton Hershey Spartans offense coming out. Players to watch tonight on the offense there, number 11, Mo Karoma, a very dynamic. Look for him to line up there in the slot.
Yeah, I have Mo with 14 catches already and 4 touchdowns, and Kenny Emile back at quarterback.
Yep.
He had a heck of a game last year in this game.
Yep, and had a great first game against Susquehanna. I think Mo had 3 touchdowns alone in that game.
Yes.
But I think after that, folks got on to him a little bit. So he's facing double coverage and getting pressed at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know what? As a football coach, first game they go out, they have a good one against Susquehanna Township, but then Middletown canceled their season with all the horrible stuff that happened over there. So, most high school teams have a lot of improvement week 1 to week 2. They had no chance to improve. They had 2 weeks of practice with no games.
Yep.
It's not the consistency you want as a coach, especially in the conference they play in.
So here we go. We had
sorry.
Yep, we're just getting ready here to start the play. Spartan offense coming out, and again, you want to be looking at that. There he is, goes in motion there, Mo Karoma. And right off the bat, we've got a penalty. Looks like a false start here on the Spartans, so that's going to have them starting a little bit late. Just wanted to make sure everybody knows that this cocoa bean, the Hershey, since 1943, the Hershey Rotary Club has served the Hershey community by carrying on Mr. and Mrs. Hershey's legacy of giving back. They have coordinated this game as a fundraising event since the first game in 1943.
I believe that was E.J. Johnson.
Yep.
E.J.'s their leading rusher this year. Yeah, that was E.J. So he slipped getting the ball. Hey, I know if you remember last year, Jay, the game started off, it was sloppy on both sides of the ball. Both Hershey and Milton Hershey, a lot of turnovers, a lot of false starts, and they got in a rhythm around the second quarter. Ended up being a good football game.
There you see, getting out to Mo Karoma. And he is one of those athletes we talk about, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him create. He is so dynamic, and one of the things in talking with coaches and folks who have been watching him play is just how aggressive he is going at the ball to catch it, which is really what you want to see. And, I can tell you right now, there's only one kid on our campus faster than him.
Abraham.
Yes, who just happens to be one of the fastest in the state.
The All-American. He was one of the fastest in the country this summer down at Greensboro in the National AAU Junior Championships. Oh, dangerous throw out there. That was to Angel Roberts.
Yep. He also has had a nice start to the season.
Right.
But you can hopefully get you get a view over there of the Milton Hershey side as they are on the visitor side, but huge. Everybody wearing their brown and gold T-shirts for the day one. And if there's a day we need to win, it's today.
Got that right, Jay.
In fact, they were just over into Hersheypark for dinner, so it's always nice. The school does a real nice job of a pregame meal and then coming over as a community to support the team.
Yeah, and a great night for football. Look, chill in the air.
Bobbled snap there, but we've got a penalty down, but it actually gets it away. Does a nice job recovering there. Number 6, Lanny Brody.
Bounces down to 38. Let's see what they do here.
At the Trojan 39-yard line, there is a flag on the play.
So just once again, I want to come back and talk about the proceeds of this cocoa bean game go to the Hershey Community Youth Alliance, consisting of student leaders from both the Milton Hershey School and the Hershey High School. The funds are used by the student-led organizations for local and international community service projects. The Hershey Community Youth Alliance is the Interact Club for the Hershey Rotary Club. The Hershey Rotary Club donates funds each year to the Hershey Fire Company and other civic organizations. They also help underwrite the Hershey community's visual and performing arts, and additionally financially support international efforts worldwide to fight diseases like polio. The Rotary Club is made up of nearly 100 of the area's most respected businesses, professionals, and civic leaders. But we'll come back to the actual record here.
So they're going to punt it again. They're back at 4th and 15.
And that's a high snap. Bellani's able to get it off.
He's going to bounce.
Does a nice job and gets a little bit of a Milton Hershey roll out to midfield.
Turf has helped punters, Jay.
Yes.
In the old days of muddy grass, that thing would have died on the 30.
So big night tonight because the win-loss and tie tally for tonight's game is 38 wins for Hershey High, 37 for Milton Hershey, and 3 ties. With a win tonight, Milton Hershey would tie up the series after 79 games.
Let's hope that happens, Jay. Hey, starting out tonight, Daniel Payner. We saw him last year. He's a heck of a quarterback. He'll be in there again this year for Hershey. Milton Hershey strengths off their edge. They have a nice group. Caden East, coming off the edge there, Michael Bleedy, one of their best defenders, Jeremiah Glenn. They pressure the quarterback. They get to the football. Saw a little bit of that there.
Bobbled snap there, and there is Michael Bleedy, number 18.
Michael Bleedy, number 18.
I tell you what, if you could kind of like draw up what you want a football player to look like, it'd be Michael Bleedy. He loves playing. He gets aggressive. See him there, only a junior, so still room to grow, but
yeah. He's a good student. He's a three-sport athlete. He plays basketball. He's on the track team with us. Hard-working kid. He's a good kid.
Leading tackler, though, is Hayes Fulton. He's got middle linebacker.
Yep.
Watch him fly into the ball.
Still in that. They're in that shotgun look. Is that 32 we saw last year run? Yep.
He gets a big gain there.
Alex Cabrera.
Yeah, he had a great game last year against the Spartans.
He had over 100 yards last year.
Player to watch on their end is Marcus Sweeney, number 5.
Right.
I think he's right now leading the mid-pen in receiving yards. A couple guys up front. Number 69, Tucker Velosky. He's their right tackle, young junior, but his mother is our middle school principal.
Yes, she is. Wonderful woman.
Yep.
Big help to our kids.
Absolutely.
They have a little
There's a quick screen
coming there, number 5. There he goes.
You can see they get it out to Sweeney, and he gets the first down.
Milton Hershey getting to the ball.
Yep, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Jay, I started off this series talking about the guys off our edge. It looked like when they ran Cabrera, they're trying to hit off tackle there, which will force our defensive ends to slow down a little bit. So they don't create a huge seam for Hershey to run the ball.
Yep. Number 55, A.J. Slammins. He's got some Milton Hershey connections. His mom and dad were house parents at one time. Mom graduated the school. It's really what makes this game so special is a lot of these kids have known each other since they were in kindergarten.
Yeah, a lot of them played with each other in different leagues around town.
I was explaining to someone earlier, the unique thing is some of these Hershey kids maybe grew up in student homes with some of these guys too, so it's almost like playing against brothers.
Yes.
Nice run there.
That was
Cabrera.
Sweeney.
Oh, was it Sweeney?
Yeah, that was Sweeney. Quick jet sweep. He did a nice job cutting up field when he had a seam. Again, you know, sometimes kids, they see a record of 1-3 and think, they're not pretty good, but they've lost to good teams. You know, they're a solid football team. They have good linemen. 89 at tight end. He's a huge kid.
Yeah. Isaiah Danner.
Yep.
Second and short here for Hershey. Oh, we got a flag or maybe a false
You see
start.
what they're doing there, Jay? They got Cabrera, with the quick hand up. They're sending Sweeney in motion. So as a defense, you have to respect that. They could pull it and give it to Sweeney. The quarterback hasn't kept it, but he did that last year a few times where Cabrera ran, then 4 kept it, and Payner would get around the outside. So we got to be disciplined on defense tonight.
You talk about those records, but at the risk of sounding like a cliche, this is one of those games you can throw the records out.
Oh yeah, records don't matter.
This is the game that all these guys have been dreaming to play in at some point.
That looked like Cabrera was moving early. You see there, and there you go.
Yep, Payner with the keeper.
Yep. Payner keeps the ball. Again, that's so hard to defend when a high school quarterback, I'm not sure if they're calling it from the sideline or if he's reading it, but if you have a high school quarterback who can do that, that just creates headaches for defensive coordinators.
Yep. Tackle there by number 18, Michael Bleedy. So Hershey putting together a pretty good drive right here. Yep, they got 1st and 10 from about the 18 of Milton Hershey.
Got Alonzo in there at nose guard. Maybe he can make a difference in that run game.
There's Cabrera again. Nice job there. Again, Hayes Fulton, number 12, as we mentioned, the middle linebacker, leading tackler coming up.
Yep.
I believe he's only a sophomore.
He's actually a junior.
Junior, I'm sorry.
Another player to watch, Marcus Cooper in their defensive line. He's already had a good start to the season, moves pretty well. They use him sometimes around the nose position, off the guards.
Inside again to Cabrera.
Right.
And he is running hard and looks like he is in. There's the signal.
He's in. Touchdown.
Wow, big 18-yard run there for Cabrera. So we see Hershey there driving the length and scoring on their first possession.
And they've showed, Jay, they can throw the quick pass, they can run off tackle, they can put Sweeney in motion, get him the football, and then the quarterback can keep it. You know, they're dangerous.
And the kick is good. Looks like number 9, Josh Wilson. So Hershey jumps out to a 7-0 lead.
It's early, Jay.
6:20. Yep, 6:29 left here in the first quarter.
Hopefully Milton Hershey's offense will settle down here a little bit and move the ball. They've shown this year they can move the football.
Well, one of the things that we have always historically said about Milton Hershey is they can score quick.
Yeah.
I think it goes without saying we're certainly missing a certain running back we've had for the past 4 years.
Yes.
Number 26, who is up the street at Lebanon Valley College.
Yes.
But always felt like when you had him in the backfield, anything could happen on any play, and
right.
that was never more evident than it happened here last year.
Right.
One of the most amazing plays there at the end of the game where, remember that? The kid's helmet came off, so they stopped the play. He had like a 98-yard touchdown.
I remember that, yeah. And the officials had to do, they had to pull the books out and figure out what to do. That was bizarre.
So deep back for Milton Hershey, you see Malachi Thomas and Mo Karoma.
That's one name we haven't heard enough of this year, Malachi. He's a heck of an athlete. You know, he's a big time performer in a lot of sports here.
And they're going to call him. I guess he must touch the end zone. Yeah, yep. Malachi is one of those, whether it's football or basketball, when he is on, he is hard to stop. Yeah. I think sometimes the frustration with coaches is that, you know, how do you get him to turn on every game?
Yeah. Every series.
See there the huddle. You
know what, Jay, without Dion here, you know, they have tried a couple kids. EJ's had a nice start, nice year they're using. They've used Zion Brooks a little bit. So I believe that's EJ in there.
And EJ's older brothers were big-time stars here for the Milton Hershey. The Cross brothers, Yvonne and Naeem Cross.
Right. They were a little taller.
Taller, yep.
They were my size. They were like 6'4", 6'5".
Kenny Emile, the senior, under the quarterback position.
There you go. Nice jet sweep.
Yep, to Mo Karoma.
Good feel, Mo.
Ooh. I tell you what, nice job coming up there by Sweeney from his safety position. That's speed versus speed there.
We are fortunate that he was down when that ball popped out. Well, we're definitely spreading the field out, man. We got him spread all the way to sideline here, 3rd and 12.
Yep, long third down here.
We know Kenny throws a nice ball.
Yep.
Coming down sideline. Here we go.
Oh, and there's going to be a flag.
Good call.
Nice play there. So the Spartans are going to get at least a first down here. Keep possession, keep alive. It's a beautiful night here in Hershey. Finally we got some football weather.
Yeah. I told all the kids they wear layers. It's going to be cold by second half. Now the elementary kids will be going back by then, but.
Just want to give a quick shout out to the immortal Coach Dave Curry, listening way up there in New York. Coach, great to hear from you. Glad to hear you're still tuning in and rooting for the Spartans. Hope all is well.
There's probably snow on the ground already up there in Ithaca, you know it. Snow and waterfalls.
Inside to EJ.
There you go. He got a little more movement that time.
Yep, able to get to the second level there. Second and, let's see, got about 4 there we're going to give them. So 2nd and 6.
You know, talking to their offensive line coaches, Tariq Lawson came out, had a great camp. great first game, and he got injured in that first game, hurt his knee, and he's still not back. And he's probably their, every offensive line needs that leader kid who kind of keeps them all going play to play, keeping their heads up, and he's still recovering. And that, as no offensive line coach, the effect that has on a team.
Yeah.
So they're hoping to get Tariq back for next week.
See there, number 9, Malachi Thomas' pass was intended for him just a bit wide. Looks like we got a timeout here. So going ahead now, and just want to put in some plugs here from Milton Hershey School. It's a great opportunity to renew your career passion in your remarkable community. MHS is paying to relocate school psychologists with an expertise in assessments. Chosen candidates will be responsible for reviewing MHS enrollment applications, conducting record reviews, and performing psychological assessments, all while making a meaningful difference for youth. Also, as a year-round school and home for more than 2,000 students, the variety of full-time and part-time jobs we offer may surprise you at Milton Hershey School. We employ roles from teachers and house parents to healthcare professionals and maintenance workers. Check us out on MHS.com. Kenny dropping back, avoids it, and
here we get to him.
I'm sorry, when we go back and repeat that, check us out on MHSkids.org. That's the website you can learn about jobs, about
Sean
applications.
Sean Elliott, not the forward from the San Antonio Spurs, but linebacker from Hershey. You remember Sean Elliott?
Yep, absolutely. Went to the University of Arizona.
Yes, yeah. Did he play with Steve Kerr there?
I don't know.
Get rid of that punt.
Milton Hershey punt for the second time, and once again getting a roll.
Cover.
Can get down to about the 33-yard line.
There we go.
Hershey will take over.
All right, through the coaching lens, this is a big series here. Hershey came out, was able to throw the ball. They were able to run off tackle. They did a jet motion, got yards off of that. Quarterback keep got yards off of that. Let's see how they adjust. I know from the first game till now they've adjusted with a lot of kids. They moved Tony Mason to defensive end. He's a kid who was a linebacker for him last year.
All right, Hershey will take over on about their own 33.
Deep motion there.
He's
got a long pass. Post.
Nice defense there by number 3.
Yep. Number 3, that was Sincere Rasco.
Yep.
Look at that right side of Hershey's line. They
got some big boys over there.
Some big young men there.
Second and 10 here.
Far side.
Second and 10 here for
deep motion. There we go. We did a nice job getting some penetration. Again,
Cabrera.
Talking about Tony Mason. He can't look like they had him slanting. I wish we had the replay button, Jay. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
Looked like they have him crashing down when there's no tight end. Take off that off tackle play. You got to wrap him up there, but.
Cabrera's a big enough back, though. You're not going to bring him down with an arm tackle, and you saw that there. So,
no.
But enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah.
Hershey's going to have 1st and 10 on their 43.
I won't be surprised to see something with this deep motion here. They've showed it a couple times and not used it. But boy, they really spread the wide receiver wide left on an island up there. A quick pass.
Sweeney in motion there, but back inside to Cabrera.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That's the benefit. When you have a guy like Sweeney who's racking up all those passing yards, we've got to pay so much attention. You can see there the defense watching him go in motion and focusing on him what opens up that inside running game.
Right. Matt Dick, they have in the game out linebacker. He did a nice job filling there, tackled him low, took him down.
Yeah, this is really right. As a defensive coach, you tell your guys, focus, you stay home, right?
Yeah, take care of your responsibility.
Focus on your cues. Focus on your cues.
Yep. Again, Sweeney in the slot.
2nd and 9, inside handoff there to Sweeney.
Yep.
Able to get outside the edge
Well,
there.
he makes nice cuts, Jay.
Wow. And he's fast.
I think possible face mask there.
I don't see any flags. Jerron Smith able to get him out of bounds, though. Maybe we do have. Oh, I think we might have a hold here against Hershey. I do see a flag down,
There's
but I think, yep, hold against Hershey.
Yeah. Jay, they sent him in motion. He is so dangerous, whether it's the jet sweep or getting him in the flat on the far side. I think coming in, wasn't he the mid-pen leading receiver coming in the game?
Absolutely, yep. But just like we mentioned about Mo, he's one of those guys you just want the ball in his hands. He's going to create. He's going to get his yards.
Right.
All right, they are able to pick up the first down, though, because it's a foul from the spot.
There was a shot of one of our defensive coaches there, Tyler Baker. We have the whole Baker family coaching now. You know that?
Yeah.
Trent, Tyler, and Dad Baker.
Looks like Coach Payner's pretty content to just let his big horse run up the middle there.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, if you can get 8 yards, it's hard to argue.
They're getting movement.
Yep.
And if you remember last year, Milton Hershey rotated a lot of guys through that defensive line. The same thing's happening tonight. Yeah, Christian Bryan in there right now. He's a young kid.
And I hate to say it, but that Cabrera, he's only a junior.
He's a junior. Yeah.
We were talking about that last year. We're going to have to face him 3 more years. Well, we still got another year of him. He is a horse.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now if we see Noah Gibbs. I mean, there's some big kids we have just rotating through there trying to make a stop.
Maurice Collins there. He switches up. Another big bruising back. Looks like he's got the first down. The chain gang's already moving.
Yeah.
Well, we got a pretty good crowd here tonight. You can see probably the whole Milton Hershey crew over there, but I always notice that the Hershey crew shows up right at game time or right at the end there. They've got a huge crowd here. Just goes to speak the power of this game, this cocoa bean game, how important it is to everybody. Wow. Oh!
Nice
bruising. Maurice Collins.
They are right now able to cave down the whole left side of our defensive front.
Sincere Rasco came up to try and make the play there and was not easily met.
Again, coaching staff trying to get some people in here to plug a hole and make a stop.
1st and 10 for Hershey on the Milton Hershey 17. Jumbled snap. Oh, ball's on the ground. Ooh. Looks like Milton Hershey may have recovered.
It's a break we needed here, Jay.
No doubt. We have some Spartans pointing, but we need the official to point. Does not look like we got it. Would have been nice to catch a break there.
Yeah. See
Cabrera there. He's checked back in. But you can see right there, between 89 and 69, they got some big boys out there.
And for the listeners at home, we do have a screen we can watch a little more close to plays. Hershey's doing a nice job just taking an inside step and just caving in whatever side they're running to. They're preventing penetration. Like they cave down and basically trap the outside guy. That's the old school trap.
Well, if we could go back to review this, I mean, Cabrera's at the line, split second. I mean, before our guys even out of
pistol formation, getting it right away. But again, they're caving down. There's always a seam.
I mean, it seems like he's at the line of scrimmage before our guys even coming out of their stance.
Right. I'm not sure what the linebackers are king. You think by now our linebackers would be purely fullback. They have fullback, they have fullback, they have fullback.
And, you almost got to wonder now, do we just start blitzing? And there's Cabrera, and he's in again. Another touchdown there for Hershey.
That looked like the old wing T belly. They have that offset back as the lead blocker, and then the running back behind is getting the ball, Another nice drive by Hershey, Jay.
Yep. All right, Hershey looking to go up 14-0 here with a point after. I'm sorry, I think we misidentified the kicker before. It looks like it's Allie Dawson. Yep, we're going to have a flag there. Coach Mark Payner not too happy.
He's a little animated. Is that what they say in the NFL? He's a little animated, Jay.
Yep, must have been an illegal procedure or offsides. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's been all Hershey at this point,
yes,
unfortunately.
While we're watching this, I walking up the steps. Gump May is sitting right below us. Those listening who were a little older Milton Hershey graduates or Hershey alumni. Gump May, graduate of Milton Hershey School, the head coach of Hershey for decades, is here with
Coach
Vince Pantalone.
Yep, Coach Geyer's over in the end zone with the one and only Jack Storm.
Jack's here.
I mean, that's like the Mount Rushmore of Milton Hershey over there, right? I mean, we got Storm.
Every time I see Jack, I thank him for hiring me.
Yeah.
Decades ago.
Take a quick second here. Milton Hershey School began in 1909 as a dream and vision shared by chocolatier Milton S. Hershey and his wife, Catherine. MHS is one of the world's best private schools where qualifying students in pre-kindergarten through 12th grade live on campus and receive an exceptional educational experience with all costs covered. Since our founding, the lives of more than 11,000 children have been transformed. Located here in Hershey, the MHS campus is one of the most well-resourced, technologically advanced, and meticulously maintained private schools in the nation. MHS provides for the daily needs of its students, including clothing, food, high-quality medical, dental, and mental health services. And once again, with all costs covered.
All right, Jay, let's see what happens here. Hershey's kicking off. Can Milton Hershey get something going? I would assume, not seeing video Hershey, what they're showing us now is exactly what they did their first 4 games. And they just keep getting better at it. That's a trait of a good football team and good coaches.
Malachi Thomas.
There we go.
He brings it out to about the 35. All right, Milton Hershey's got to get going here.
Yeah. Now, Milton Hershey, thankfully, doesn't have a lot of linemen going both ways. I mean, if you got a team running at you like this, by now they're sucking wind. And right now we got a lot of guys that are fresh. So we got to get some movement up front, get some protection for Kenny.
Yeah, we certainly need Kenny, senior quarterback, to get the team going.
Right.
I mean, that first game against Susquehanna, he threw his throwing such nice balls, and there it is. And that, almost picked off. I tell you what, Angel Roberts needs to go up and get that ball.
Yeah, that was he kind of let him catch it and then play defensive back. Got to fight for that right off the go. Yeah. I thought coming out of his hand, I thought he had it past the defensive back, but the defensive back caught up on that. Was that number 14 down here?
Yeah. And again, that first game, I mean, Mo Karoma had 3 touchdowns passes, but it really, a lot of that was like a 10 to 15 yard slant that Mo was able to kind of burn from there. So again, we've seen 2 long attempts here by Milton Hershey, one of them ending up in a pass interference, but you almost got to think that we got to start getting down to that, letting the athletes become athletes.
Looks like Kenny changed some things at the line of scrimmage. Hand off to EJ.
No, that's actually Niger Cottrell.
That's Niger in there right now. My fault. Tell you what, Hershey's linebackers, I couldn't see their numbers, did a nice job there. Hershey's missing Sam Johnson, played for him last year. Made a lot of plays. He's injured right now, so I'm not sure who they have in for him.
See if Milton Hershey can get one more off here. We got 19, 18, 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Maybe looks like Coach Jeff Boger's content. Yeah. He's got plenty of time on the shot clock there, so he's going to probably let this wind down. We're going to take it here to the end of the quarter. Once again, just want to make sure that folks know that MHS employs over 200 house-parent couples to oversee our student homes. House parents shape the lives of children outside of the classroom. Are you interested in positively impacting the youth? House parenting might be the unique career you've been looking for. Learn more at mhskids.org. In addition, we offer both full-time and part-time house parent employment opportunities. And again, hit that website, mhskids.org.
Sometimes the best thing, Jay, when you have a team, Hershey's flying around right now, they have a little momentum, is one of the things that Kenny's really good at, those quick passes, quick passes, slap backs. You've got this is one of the best groups of receivers we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Malachi, Angel, Sincere, Mohammed, who's already had has had a big season so far. But we have a lot of kids who can move and catch the ball and make plays after they catch the ball. And I say Coach Boger has been known to do that in the past. It's just, hey, get the snap, step and throw. Get the snap, step and throw, and try and get some momentum going.
Yeah.
Force the Hershey kids to sprint after our kids and get tired.
Well, and one of the things I've seen is when we get that going, as you're talking about, we even go to a no huddle and we get that pace going. It's really hard to defend.
Yeah, they call it NASCAR.
Yeah.
It's NASCAR series. They want to get it moving. Get rid. There you go. Get rid of it fast.
Inside to Mo, and then let him put on the jets.
Fast. Good job, Mo. Good cut.
Yep, and just talked about it. There you see he picks up the first down.
Here we go. Let's see if they go no huddle right in the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And not the no huddle where you take your time. No huddle, line it up, run it.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen it. When they've got it going good, they're waiting on the official to spot the ball. They get in sync here.
Mm-hmm. A little trap action inside. Nice job up front.
Oh, we got a penalty down.
Is my guess.
It was thrown up by the linebacker, so you almost think that's going to have to be a illegal block or a hold that deep.
Like 76 Laney Brody.
Yeah, we got a hold there on the Spartans, so that'll take them back.
Most of these offensive linemen I know pretty well. There's some big kids, respectful, nice kids, work hard. A lot of them are working with Jimmy Taylor in wrestling and working with me in track.
Well, and that's one thing about MHS students can pursue whatever they are passionate about.
Yes, they can.
There's a nice pass.
Nice. There we go. Get rid of it fast. There we go.
Yep. It's number 41, Marcus Rodriguez. He picks up about 11. So it's going to be a 2nd and 9. Nice first down play there.
Marcus is a wrestler for us. They're one of our multi-sport athletes.
I know when Coach Mark Zerby was talking to Coach Boger, he was feeling like we were going to have to throw a lot tonight. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just look at Hershey's defensive front. They get out of their stances.
Pickup of about 4 there. Again, Niger Cottrell there.
Every once in a while I look down and have nightmares when Harold Brantley was a defensive lineman for Hershey.
Yeah.
Then I found out afterwards they would line him up wherever our smallest offensive lineman was. And they would line him up and his job was just to blow up the guy in front of him and then find the ball. That's what they did. They said, they come out, we break the huddle and they'd say, okay, where's the smallest guy? And Harold would line up on that guy.
Malachi Thomas.
Nice job,
see
Malachi.
The strength there, and he certainly picks up the first down and gets about another 5. All right, Spartans got something going here. Certainly be nice to see them cut this lead.
Kenny's showing a lot of poise.
Yep.
Running the offense, talking to his guys. Come on, Kenny.
Well, and I think Kenny's one of those guys, I've been following him now for football and basketball. When he gets confident, he's very dangerous.
Yeah.
The same thing on the basketball court with 3-pointers. Once he makes a couple and feels good and confident.
Trap inside. There we go.
Good blocking up front. That's a big pickup there. 5.
Yep.
They've given the keys to Niger Cottrell right now, and he is moving the ball.
Yeah, and Tyler Quinter did a nice job pulling around. If anybody who knows Tyler, he did a nice job pulling around, making a block there. Nice down blocks. Noah Gibbs coming down. Jose at center is also a wrestler. He did a nice job in that play.
I almost feel like we always have.
Again.
There's some heady play right there by Kenny, and he's going to pick up the first down.
Nice job.
Good
there we go, Kenny. There we go. There we go.
Well, it's not exactly how we drew it up, but we'll take the results.
Well, you know what? They ran that inside. They ran that trap again with Quinter coming around. They had great blocks, and they held the block so long that Kenny could just follow it. Great job.
And I wish I could go back and see, but whoever was out on the wide out on that left side made a key block out there. What was most impressive is there was a great opportunity to do a clip there, and he avoided that and made the block.
Like
see here,
you see muddle huddle action.
In Muddle's huddle, and they actually took advantage of this a couple times, so we'll see. But it looks like Hershey's got it well covered. So the kicker, number 16, Oferi Lamadong, soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
And just like
there
that,
we go.
Milton Hershey closes it to a 14-7 game.
Show a lot of poise there by our Spartans. Not getting their heads down, getting a drive going. Threw the ball a little bit, ran the ball a little bit. Hope it gives them a little momentum. Another thing, talking to some Hershey people. Hershey's got a lot of kids going both ways, Jay.
Yes, yep, which could be a fact. We were just talking to Ms. Velosky, our middle school principal, whose son we've talked about, and she says he pretty much doesn't come off the field. So by fourth quarter, now granted, it's a little cool tonight, so it won't be the heat factor, but you get tired, especially when you're on the line,
and moving their bodies
and getting banging around.
Yeah. And again, we have some big kids they're coming against. That wears you out.
I think I'm starting to say I always feel like we always have to have a Gibbs in number 55.
Yes.
His brothers played and they wore that number.
Josiah
was a Mid-Penn Defensive Player of the Year.
Right. Their sister never wore 55, though.
No. She did not.
No.
He's got a younger middle school brother now here too. So
I did not know that. That's great. Okay, we got cover. Get downfield. Come on, stay. Ball's loose. There we go.
And Spartans converge.
There we go.
Derek Guzman there on the return, and he's taken down about the 16.
Was that Sincere Rasco getting down there? Good job, Sincere. Yeah, that was Sincere. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can stop this offense. They've been able to pretty much, choose what they want from their menu and run it. It's interesting. Hershey's got 6 back in there. Collins.
Hershey calls timeout. Looks like they don't have enough players out there.
Coach Payner will not be happy about that.
No, he was not. I think they were a man short. I think somebody didn't realize they were on offense.
Yeah.
Our score online on the screen looks a little messed up right now. I see 30-12. That is not the score. 14-7 here and the clock is wrong. We are at 9:27 left in the half.
That may have been the, what year would have been that score? I don't know.
That might have been the basketball score from last winter.
Yeah, that basketball score. Yeah. We've been hacked.
Yeah, I think they took it down, so.
There we go. There's a 14-year-old in Hershey somewhere on his computer hacking our live feed. This offense does neutralize some of our strengths. Michael on the outside, some of our outside linebackers, some guys who've had a good season so far. Again, the inside. We crashed down on that. That looked good.
Gain of maybe 2.
Mm-hmm. Again, Tony Mason coming down. Like I said, he was inside linebacker last year. They put him out there at left defensive end. Did a nice job crashing down. But if we're doing that, who's going to keep the ball? Number 4, the quarterback. There's that motion, Sweeney.
Yep. They're going to keep it for an option.
It's a pitch.
Missed the tackle there. Jason Burney came up, could have had a stop for a loss.
Yeah.
And Jason's been having a great season. I think he's got 4 picks already.
Yes.
Well, they pick up the first down there, Hershey does. 8:47 left here in the half.
Well, they've shown Sweeney with the jet sweep, the deep motion there to the pitch. Dangerous kid. Cabrera's not been back in since 2 series ago.
No.
Wonder if he's okay.
Keeper there, Payner.
We got to wrap him up early.
Pickup of about 3.
Looking on the sideline for Cabrera, I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's limping. See, he's wrapped up. They wrapped up his right ankle, it looks like.
Hate to see it.
No.
He's actually back in now.
Yeah, that's what I said. They just, excuse my stirring, they just brought him in.
Well, we'll see what kind of impact that might have. But they hand off to him, and he's...
Yep. Off the right side.
Still picks up about 3, so it's going to bring up about a third and 4.
Third and 4, yeah.
Big Alonzo Cater there in the middle. He's getting his work cut out for him tonight.
Yeah. They brought Matt Dick back in.
See right there, big number 63 for Hershey. Ethan Castillo. He's a freshman.
Wow. They're splitting. All right, they're about midfield. I won't be surprised if they pass the ball here to Sweeney. They split him wide. He's on an island.
Yeah.
There it is.
They get it out to their big tight end.
The tight end.
And he picks up the first down out to midfield.
They had Sweeney come in on that like a slant motion, just a little. It's not illegal. It's not illegal, Jay, but it prevents that defender from getting to the tight end as quickly as he normally would.
Some people call it a pick.
He didn't put his hands on him.
Yeah.
That's what Hershey coaches say. He didn't put his hands on him. And they're right. He didn't put his hands on him. He ran it correctly.
It's a redirection.
Yes. Yes.
That some people would say has won the Super Bowl a couple times.
Yes, it has.
Inside again to Cabrera. He gets to the outside.
Bounces outside.
Jason Birdie trying to come up, but he can't get him.
Nice cut.
That ankle seems to be okay as he goes for 25.
Again, they're caving down the whole left side of our defensive line. Backside guard or tackle is getting out there and making a nice block. I haven't seen a lot of inside stunts from our linebackers, some things, just to kind of change it up a little bit. You know,
and I'm going to try and pay a little bit of attention now. Are they doing almost like a trap or a kick out block?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on that one
huge hole. There's a huge hole over there.
Not all of them. On some of them, they're leaving the defensive end unblocked because he has to be responsible for quarterback.
For the kick out, yeah.
But on that one, there was definitely a design handoff kickoff.
Once again, MHS students, whether they're here on the football field or over in the stands performing with the band, they can pursue whatever they are passionate about, from agricultural science to medicine, automotive, engineering, and much, much more. MHS offers college prep courses and vocational training to help students be future ready for life after graduation. If you're interested in learning more about MHS or enrolling a student, MHS enrolls students year-round and from throughout the country. Please visit mhskids.org today.
Yeah, Jay, I've had kids in class from California, Washington State, Texas, Florida.
Kenny Emile, our quarterback's from New Jersey.
Yep.
Michael Bleedy, he's got New Jersey. He's got some Texas connections.
Yes. And we have graduates all over the place.
Oh, my gosh,
we have graduates on pretty much every continent, except Antarctica.
Give us time.
Give us time, yeah. We have a graduate, Joey Latcha, who's in the middle of the Pacific right now.
Oh, man, I thought he gave that to Cabrera.
Oh, my gosh. You've got to make a tackle there, Jay.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I thought Cabrera had it. I was watching him.
Yeah.
But Payner, he holds on, keeps it quarterback keeper, and he goes for another 25. So in 2 plays, they go half the field. Go up 20-7. Opportunity to take it to 21 here.
He did a nice job cutting inside, staying on his feet, breaking tackles.
Well, Milton Hershey coach has got some work to do at halftime, that's for sure. They got to get a look at some of this film, and there's the kick.
Well, you know, that last play, we have guys in a line of scrimmage hitting them.
Yeah.
Guys got to bring their feet. They got to wrap up. You know, they got to make the tackle.
Allie Dawson makes the kick. So again, Hershey's up 21-7 here. 6:33 left in the first half.
And again, from the coaching lens, you have a quarterback who outside gets tripped up a little bit, cut inside, hands on him. By the time he's 8-10 yards downfield, there should be 4 guys from the backside making contact with him on pursuit. You know, you can't assume the first guy's going to tackle him. That never happens in high school football.
Yep.
You got to assume he's going to break a tackle or two, and backside has got to make the play.
So here we are, 79th playing of the Cocoa Bean. Milton Hershey looking to tie up the series 38-38. They trail with 37 wins. There's 3 ties.
Remember, they didn't have overtime until was it late 90s, or was it 2000s? It might have been.
Yeah.
Might have been this century they started with overtime.
So deep back for the Spartans, Mo Karoma, Malachi Thomas. Milton Hershey have about just 6.5 minutes to try and continue to cut into that lead. But as we kind of said, you can throw records out. This game is the big one on the schedule for both teams. And you can just tell by the size of the crowd here in the community. I don't know how many of these stands fit, but there's got to be 5,000 to 6,000 people here.
Yeah, definitely.
That hits the end zone. No chance for the athlete Mo Karoma to return.
All right, last offensive series, Milton Hershey came out and did a nice job moving the ball and scored. Even with that last one with the jumbled handoff, they had the blocking up front, which allowed Kenny to get through and then make some cuts. See what we can do here. We get to 21-14. Hey, this may be one of those games where it ends up 45-42. You never know. I mean, high school football these days, when we were in high school, it was the team scored 28 points. That was a big offensive showing. Now you got teams scoring 60 points in a game.
Yep. Well, and all you got to do is score one more point than the other team.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Spartans, 1st and 10 from their 20. Mo Karoma there makes one tackle miss, and there you see some of his athleticism. He takes it for about 7.
Right.
I tell you what, you talk about what makes Milton Hershey special. So number 14 there, Kenny, our quarterback, Kenny Emile. So this morning was walk to school with elementary, and I've kind of adopted Student Home Ross and walk with them. And the house parents, Mr. and Mrs. Held there, said, Kenny's a Ross boy. He was here.
Yeah.
And so they are all here. They've got the pre-K kids this year, 4 and 5-year-olds that are here to see their big brother Kenny.
That's beautiful.
But that's what makes it special. They were so proud to see a young man they had so long ago in elementary school who's now leading the Spartans as a senior.
That's beautiful. We get communication at school, videos that our school puts out there for sponsors to see their kids and for people to learn about the school. And I clicked on it yesterday and I watched it. And at the bottom they have other videos that the school has made.
Yeah.
And I looked at one of the pictures and I thought, is that? And I'm not going to say the name out loud because she would be embarrassed for the rest of her life. But it's a girl I have first period. It's a video they made when she was in 3rd grade doing a presentation.
Yep.
And I clicked, it was adorable. So I sent it to her. I said, oh my gosh, look at you. And she got the first period. She was smiling. She goes, please don't talk about it. I said, I won't bring it up. We're not going to show it in class. But it was from 7 years ago.
Well, while we were reminiscing there about how wonderful Milton Hershey is, Milton Hershey picked up a first down. And on 2nd down there, EJ gets us out to about 5 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 5 here for the Spartans.
We're getting some movement.
But yeah, it was a really special morning. All the little boys at Student Home Ross had their day 1 T-shirts on. Man, they were fired up for the game tonight.
And to them, Kenny Emile is like a superhero.
Oh, and they have a big board there.
Here,
They had a big board. Mr. and Mrs. Held this morning. We're talking about number 14. We're looking for number 14.
Nice ball.
And that's going to be a first down there for Malachi. And once again, doesn't go down initially.
Yep.
Those of you that tune into Milton Hershey basketball recognize Malachi. And what's fascinating about him is I've been watching him now for 4 years play football and basketball. I don't know if he's right-handed or left-handed.
Yeah.
Because you see, he does everything both.
And EJ, yeah.
Nice surge there. You got to keep those lines.
Boy, he's coming through that line tall. You know. I'd like to see him get a little bit lower so he can deliver a little bit of a blow as he gets through there.
Still picked up about 4.
Looks like we're in the NASCAR mode. Get to the line of scrimmage, get it going fast.
Spartans moving the ball right now.
There's no line coach. I'm watching an old line coach watching those Hershey kids came straight up out of their stances. They're tired.
Yep.
They're tired.
Just short, 3rd and 2 here. 4:07 left here in the half.
Keep it going, Milton Hershey. Keep it going here. Come on.
Yep, Milton Hershey really needs to put some more points on the board here before they head in.
Our offensive linemen are rested. They're not getting defensive snaps. There it is. Trapped inside. Hold that ball.
On the floor.
Jeez. The mesh just wasn't there on the handoff.
Well, and with that, Hershey will take over. 3:51 left here in the half.
We need to stop here, Jay.
Yep.
You go in, you could be down 21-14 or down 28-7.
Yeah, very good point. That's a big swing right there.
It's a big swing because we were moving the ball.
Yeah, and you kind of said there, Milton Hershey, we kind of had them backing up. They were tired, but
Because let's see, I'm watching defensive far side. What come off the corner? Yep, their lead blocking. That was a great job getting down the line of scrimmage. Yeah, great job getting down the line of scrimmage. But they did what they did on the goal line. They led block with that offset back. He hit our guy right in the numbers and took him down.
Yeah, and I saw what they do there. They're almost using that jet sweep, guys, as just a block right there on the end, and there's nobody there. Great job by Hayes Fulton, though. The middle linebackers, shedding out to the side.
We got Sweeney down here wide side. Same thing to this side. They're getting 4 yards before he's touched.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 here for Hershey.
Caden Easton on that tackle. He's one of our leading tacklers so far this year. You need to see him a little more. Come on, Caden.
They're going to give it to Cabrera. Michael Bleedy making a play.
Nice job, Michael. Nice job, Michael.
And he takes him back for maybe a yard. If not, no gain. It's going to bring up a 4th and 1. We'll see what Hershey does here. They got a tough decision there.
Big decision.
Do you want to give the Spartans back the ball with 2.5 minutes?
I've known Mark since the 80s. He's going for it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Payner, 4th and 1.
He's going to wait. I think he's going to wait and call timeout.
Yeah.
He's going to let that clock run down.
I'd be really surprised if he punts here.
Well, he's going to try and get it down to maybe 2 minutes, but tells me he's probably going to punt, right? He's want to give them as little time as possible.
Yeah, you're right. It's still first half.
Yep, and he calls timeout with 1 second left.
I say that, Jay, because he's been known to be aggressive sometimes with his coaching calls. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way. In that, hey, I trust my kids. Guys, let's get this first down.
Once again, if you're looking to renew your career passion in a remarkable community, MHS is paying to relocate school psychologists with an expertise in assessments. Chosen candidates will be responsible for reviewing MHS enrollment applications, conducting record reviews, and performing psychological assessments, all while making a meaningful difference for youth. As a year-round school and home for more than 2,000 students, the variety of full-time and part-time jobs we offer may surprise you. We employ roles from the teachers and house parents to healthcare professionals and maintenance workers. Earn competitive pay and receive comprehensive benefits that fit your lifestyle. Advance the school's mission to impact lives in your area of expertise. Learn more at mhskids.org.
Yeah, folks, we need people who care deeply about helping kids, all right? And if you know somebody or you yourself fit that bill, please look at mhskids.org and join us. Jay and I love it here. This is our home away from home. All right, come on, get in the ball, Milton Hershey.
Well, we do see that Hershey does elect to punt. Jason Burney's deep. He fumbles. Milton Hershey recovers. So what that bottom line is, Milton Hershey will take over on their 30. Right. 1:57 left here.
All right, Kenny, here we go. Yeah, quick no huddle. We got trips towards our side. See if they can run some combo routes over here.
Milton Hershey has
Muhammad
2 timeouts.
Cutting in. Muhammad's open. Oh, he's throwing along far side.
Oh, was he inbounds? Nope.
No.
Nice catch, though.
I was watching down here towards us with the trips. They ran their patterns, and Mo came under, was wide open at about 10, 12 yards.
Milton Hershey trying to go for the home run there. Nice throw and catch, but unfortunately out of bounds.
Yeah, it was close. He only needed 1 foot in. He was close. Here we go again there. Ooh, there's Mo cutting across. The quick screen. I love the high school screen.
Yep, EJ gets out of bounds, picks up of about 6, stops the clock. 1:41 left here in the half.
3rd down. And again, Hershey's playing off. Hershey's in a prevent. Let's get the ball to one of these slot receivers who are getting open easily at 5, 10 yards.
You know, whether it's here in high school, college, or the prevent defense prevents you from winning. I'm convinced.
Yeah. It's designed to not give up the big play, and so many times it does.
There's Mo. He's going to get the
nice
first
catch,
down.
Muhammad. First down.
Yep.
High school football.
That'll
stop the clock. Get it set.
Nice catch. They're going to get the clock running again. See here if Coach Boger's good. He's got 2 timeouts left.
See who they have up top there. Angels up top on an island. They're tight to the sideline down here. I won't be surprised you see. Oh, they're putting Mo in motion.
He's got Malachi.
Yeah, he does. He's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to run.
Kenny.
Go, Kenny.
Get out of bounds. Oh, he's got 2 timeouts. And he gets down inside the 40, 109. He picks up the first down. That'll stop the clock.
Right.
They got the clock running now. Coach Boger's holding on to those 2 timeouts.
Minute to go here. Here we go.
Hershey's unable to get their players off the field, so we're going to get, So stops the clock. Milton Hershey will pick up some yardage.
Yeah.
That's enough to drive a coach crazy.
Hershey it looked like their assistants were trying to do some substitutions.
Yeah.
When you're in a situation like that, I understand their kids are tired, but they just gave Milton Hershey five yards for nothing.
And stopped the clock.
And stopped the clock and let us catch our breath.
55 seconds left here in the half. Hershey on the Hershey
Quick
32.
Throw. There it is. Get a field, Mo.
Nice block out there by Mo Oklahoma. Got the first down. That'll stop the clock briefly.
Get on the line. 25-yard line. Come on.
Coach Boger still holding on to those timeouts, but it looks like he's going to take one right there.
I really like where we are here. We got 25 yards. We're passing the ball, moving the ball. Again, Hershey's kids are tired. Get this to 21-14 at half. And we always got some wrinkles in our playbook there, Jay.
Yeah.
You know, things we haven't shown. Jay, you were talking earlier about job opportunities. You know, we are searching for house parents, and I hope we have a lot of people listening at home. We really need to find people who are willing to, you know, spend their day with 10, 11, 12 kids and be calm and thoughtful and provide some wisdom and build some caring relationships, some trusting relationships, and help our kids, you know.
Yep, MHS employs over 200 house parent couples to oversee student homes. House parents shape the lives of children outside of the classroom. Are you interested in positively impacting youth? House parenting might be the unique career you've been looking for. Learn more at MHS Kids.
You know, we recently, I've taught some house parent couples that are, you know, retired teachers.
Yep.
And some of them have been some of our best hires. There we go, long ball. Make that play. Oh, no flag.
A little bit of a jockey in there.
Yeah. But you know, the retired teachers whose kids are raised.
Yep.
And they know how to work with kids, and they've worked with all kinds of kids, and they're able to come in and it's a pretty seamless fit for them. So again, if anyone at home listening fits that bill, please join us at MHS Kids.
Well, now that the other end of the spectrum, you see young couples are starting out. It's a great time to raise kids in your home. You're home with them a lot. And
yeah, I spoke to a couple the other day who have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. And she said, this has been great. She's been able to spend time.
Malachi
nice ball.
Thomas.
Touchdown. There we go.
Malachi
Post pass.
Thomas.
Nice.
Kenny Emile.
Boy, you
What a
expose
dart.
on that. You expose Malachi's size difference between him and the safeties. He's a half foot taller than both those kids.
Yep.
I go back to that in the second half.
And the Milton Hershey fans come alive. I know Student Home Ross has got to be jumping up and down over there.
Yeah.
The Milton Hershey with 32 seconds left. An opportunity to cut the lead here. See that muddle huddle? That was big back when I played back in the 80s. Everybody did it.
Yeah. The muddle huddle, that's part of the chess master football. If you run the muddle huddle, One of the beautiful things about football, Jay, is a kid on kickoff team, he has an opportunity to make a special play. Those kids that got to stay in their lanes and then make a play.
All right, so they got 23 seconds left here. They are across midfield to 48 of Milton Hershey. And hey, as we saw, a series ago, 2 plays, they took it 50 yards. So
yeah.
Quick play out to the side. Michael Bleedy on the tackle.
Yep. It's Michael.
All right, apparently we might have lost audio there real quickly, but I think we're back on. 18 seconds left here on the first half. Payner takes the snap, and he's looking.
He's looking deep middle. Well, he is elusive.
Yep. And he gets out of bounds, stopped the clock with 11 inside the 35, it looks like.
He's a lot like the Grant Hawes kid. I can remember him. He played down there at Palmyra a few years ago.
Yeah.
Where he's, the youngest son with older brothers who were, big Division I athletes. He grew up with those older kids, and sometimes they just have a different gear.
They're elusive because they're tired of their brothers chasing them.
Yeah. But they've been around sports their whole life.
Yeah.
They kind of have a little extra edge because they're 8, 9 years old, and they're in a house full of high school kids who are talking sports and they're seeing games and going to practices. And
you got trips out to the left here. See if they're going to take a shot. We got a flag. 2 seconds are burned. But, false start there on the offense. They're going to back up 5.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like kids like that, you don't see them make many mistakes in a high school game.
I don't know. It kind of looked like that Hershey was looking at the end zone there, taking a shot. See if they'll continue to do that.
They might be. 9 seconds left. They probably are. They got their guys spreading, coming sideline over here. They got trips our side. They see us sitting back in the zone. Somebody's going to be open here. They can get to them fast.
They got that same trips formation. Single, but double coverage over on the right. So
right.
You got 3 on 4 over here, but they got
this side. There it is.
Oh,
a little underthrown.
Jason, no, that's not. Is that Jason Burney? Yep, that's Jason Burney.
Jason.
He could have had another pick. He's got to be up there in the mid pen. I think he's got 4.
4 games. Or 3 games. Again, getting the middle, beating a dead horse here, but that doesn't hurt you when that doesn't help you when you miss a full game of repetitions like they did, missing the Middletown game.
All right, 7 seconds left here in the half.
He's shown he can throw the ball this far too. I won't be surprised if they go to the end zone. No, they hand it off.
Cabrera.
They have a timeout?
Nope, they're going to let the clock run out. So that's going to be the end of the first half here. 21-14. The Trojans of Hershey lead Milton Hershey School. We will take a break here, 15 minutes.
Yep.
And be back for the start of the second half shortly.
talk to your mom.
So I can't get them. They keep saying the one name wrong. It's not Al.
Is mine on?
It's Alien. Alien. If you have the chance to let it go, they keep saying Alien. That's not my
On the
son.
play-by-play.
It's my best friend's son. She's not here. It's Alien.
And Mike is talking. He can be up too.
All right, welcome back to Hersheypark Stadium. The Cocoa Bean, 79th playing between Milton Hershey Spartans and the Hershey Trojans. Hershey's up 21-14. For a while there, Coach Dennis Moore, it looked like it was going to be all Hershey, but Milton Hershey clawed their way back. It closed a one-score game. There
was a point there in the end of the second quarter where it was, might have been 28-7, and that's a big hole to dig out. But, hey, this is anybody's ball game. This really is anybody's ball game. Cabrera, the tough runner for there, he's limping a little bit. And Milton Hershey was starting to figure them out a little bit at the end of the second half. Kenny's doing a nice job throwing the ball to a lot of different guys, and he's getting protection. I mean, has he been sacked?
I think once
early on, yeah. But they've done a nice job protecting him, and again, Hershey has a lot of kids going both ways. So it'll be interesting to see how the fourth quarter goes. And even though it's chilly out, kids get excited. They've been sweating like. You might start seeing some cramping and.
Yeah, we noticed that towards the end of the half there. You kind of called that out, that the Hershey team was a little bit dragging, but look to that maybe to become a factor in the fourth quarter. But, we talked about Milton Hershey at 3-1, Hershey at 1-3. One of those wins was against Middletown, who was not able to play. We had a week off. But by all accounts, the Spartans had a great week of practice, so hopefully we should see them be able to make some adjustments and turn things back on here for the second half.
Yep.
So again, just to review, if you're just joining us, the Hershey Rotary Club, who sponsors tonight's Cocoa Bean game, has been since 1943. They have served the Hershey community by carrying on Mr. and Mrs. Hershey's legacy of giving back. They've coordinated this Cocoa Bean game as a fundraising event ever since the first game in 1943. The Rotary Club provides financial support to community youth programs, sports teams, and organizations. And proceeds from this game go to the Hershey Community Youth Alliance, which consists of student leaders from both the Milton Hershey School and Hershey High School. The funds are used by the student-led organization for local and international service projects. And the Hershey Community Youth Alliance is the Interact Club for the Hershey Rotary Club. The club donates funds each year to the Hershey Fire Company and other civic organizations, and they help underwrite the Hershey community's visual and performing arts organizations. They also, in addition, financially support international efforts worldwide to fight diseases like polio. They are made up of nearly 100 of the area's most respected businesses, professional, and civic leaders. And just to recap, tonight's a big one because the official win-loss and tie tally going into tonight's game, 38 wins for Hershey High School, 37 for Milton Hershey School, and 3 ties. So if Milton Hershey can pull through tonight, that would tie up this series after 79 games.
One thing behind the scenes that, the fans don't see, the Rotary Club does such a nice job with the Cocoa Bean breakfast, bringing both teams in, the coaching staffs, always a guest speaker, a man or woman who's had some life experience, spread a little wisdom on a morning. The kids get out of class probably first period, and it's always been beneficial. I remember sitting with Bill Fisher from one of those about 20 years ago, and just the group of adults there, supporting our kids was really, really nice.
All right. Hershey will receive the ball here to start the second half. Beautiful night. Must note that it looks like our side there, Milton Hershey, has gotten a little less, because I would say the elementary division's gone home to go to bed. I know they usually hang in there till about halftime, but it is bedtime, so they are on their way back. But still a huge crowd on that side.
Yeah.
Middle senior division staff, alumni, and a huge crowd over here on the Hershey side.
Well, Hershey had their elementary and middle school bands, which is about 4,000 kids out here playing at halftime, which is really cool to see. So all their parents are here. The ball just died there, didn't it? Come on, make a play, Milton Hershey. Get there, get there.
Marcus Sweeney, and he's going to be brought down about the 27. Tackle there by Malachi.
Let's see what Milton Hershey does to counteract what Hershey's been doing on offense. Again, they're going to have to do something to take away that off-tackle area. And then, as we've seen in this series, when you have a tough Hershey quarterback, they've sometimes taken over the game. We don't want to see that tonight. We want to see nothing against Mr. Payner here at quarterback, but we don't want him to have the success he had there in the second quarter.
Yep, and we see some laundry there on the field. Looks like it's probably going to be a false start or a legal procedure. Legal procedure maybe there on, yep, they're going to back him up. So we'll see what kind of adjustments both coaches, both teams have made coming out here for the second half. Hershey certainly did not have any real tough time in running the ball.
No.
But Milton Hershey kind of came out, was being a little bit more effective throwing. So we'll see where they come out here.
Cabrera's back in, the tailback.
Yeah, we noted earlier that he might have had a ankle injury, was taped up, but it seems to not really have hampered him too much. He's still running very strong.
Sweeney on far side there. Yeah, handoff again.
And there's Cabrera just bowling himself head.
7-8 yards.
Yep, and he picks up about 7, which will bring up a 2nd and 8. Tackled there by number 52 in the middle, Alonzo Cater. We talked about him. He's got a big job tonight controlling that middle of line of scrimmage. You can see him right there. Big boy.
Hard-working kid.
I believe he's in our auto tech CTE.
Yes, he is.
Yep, there's Cabrera there. Nice job there. Number 4, Caden East.
Yep.
Pinching him
nice
in.
job cutting inside. And again, there was Alonzo down the line of scrimmage. You know, probably about 10, 12 years ago, we went to, back when I was coaching with Jeff, went to this idea of, we have a lot of kids interested in football in Milton Hershey. Can we split them up into an offensive group and a defensive group, and will we get more out of that? And it's for the most part worked, where you get kids, kids
two
are
platoon.
fresh.
Yep, two
platoon. It's rarely seen in the high school, but look at that.
Right there.
Come on, get to him.
Cater. There's a pickup.
Yes.
Sincere.
That's it, Dron. Come on, Dron. Get upfield, Dron.
Yep.
Nice play. There we go.
Sincere Rasco with the pick.
Yes. Oh, was that Sincere?
Yeah. Number 3, Sincere Rasco. And I tell you what, that was all by the pressure up the middle by that number 52, Alonzo Cater, and then Michael Bleedy. So Spartans will take over on Hershey's, looks like their 23. Opportunity here to tie this thing up.
Lost my sheet of paper there for a second. My fault. Yeah, that was Sincere. I was thinking that was Duran, a cornerback coming up.
Senior Kenny Emile leading the team out there.
Boy, it's be nice tie it up here on this
I
series.
tell you what, you got single coverage. Oh, no, they're going to bring him back out. I thought they had single coverage on both Mo and Malachi. Kenny's going to keep it.
Keep it. Go, Kenny. They're keeping 2 safeties deep there because of our passing.
He's going to be
passing threat.
Yep, he's going to be close to a first down there.
Yep.
And I don't know if it was intended, but did you see how Malachi kind of stayed out wide there? I don't know if he was there as a pitch option or.
They sometimes he does that one-step turn, like just a quick out you can throw. And with the corners are playing 6-7 yards off.
Yep, 2nd and 1.
Let Malachi catch that. It's, with 6-7. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. To Mo Karoma.
That's to Mo. Malachi was downfield with a nice block.
Yep. Lucky he tackled him shoestring there because he had a clear line to the end zone. But he picks up the first down. Looks like it's also inside of the 10, maybe the 9.5 yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal here for the Spartans. Quick turn of events.
Yep. They got Mo lined up inside slot here.
Yep.
Actually, it's a slot that trips to the side.
Single coverage, and there he goes on that slant.
There it is.
Oh,
no!
Looked at Malachi. He had him.
Yeah, nice play by a defensive back.
I wouldn't be surprised if we come back to that.
No.
Because both he and Mo were wide open.
And we said that last year. Kenny throws that ball so well.
Yeah. 2nd and goal from the 9.
They got tight trips up top. See some combo. Got Mo. I wasn't surprised seeing Mo on the outside come underneath on the tight trips.
Yep.
There it is. Yep. Get a field.
Well covered by Hershey.
Well,
well covered.
They played it well.
Mo's wondering, at what point are we going to blow a whistle?
Yeah.
All right. Big play here.
3rd and goal.
Yep. 3rd and goal still from the 9. Trips over here to the left. They got a man open, actually.
Come on, get field, Mo.
There goes Mo.
There it is.
Yep.
Nice.
I tell you what, Marcus Rodriguez was wide open in the middle of the field, too, there. But you saw Mo Karoma, we talked about it. Get him the ball, he will score. Spartans a chance to tie it up here.
One thing Coach Boger really understands well, him and his staff, and Coach was like this when he was at Trinity, is how do you spread out your receivers, how do you use the whole field, and how do you keep defensive backs on their toes. And that you saw it there in that series. We had receivers, trips up top and trips down below, doing things where we're running. Again, they're legal, but some pick play stuff where we got receivers coming underneath, running a nice post there. We didn't make it, but Milton Hershey's dangerous with the passing game, Jay.
Yep. Ophir Lamadong with the kick.
Head down, fall through. There you go.
I tell you what, it's nice to have a kicker.
Yes.
I mean, he's just effortless there. It's like automatic. I'm liking it. All right, tie ball game, folks.
Look, excitement on the Milton Hershey side.
Yeah, look at that. We got a crowd. You see the nice Day 1 T-shirts there in brown and gold.
Almost as much excitement as the Lady Gaga concert here a few weeks ago.
Almost. Almost. Right, you can see there a couple student homes.
Yep.
There you see the sidelines. All the Baker boys right
there.
there.
They are. All the beards.
All the Baker beards.
The Baker beards. There you go. Those guys care deeply about Milton Hershey, man. Glad they're with us.
You see big Michael Bleedy there, number 18.
Yep.
Oh, and let's give a shout out to Jess Paholski there.
Ah, yeah. Great girl.
Jess from
Great
Communications.
Woman, I apologize.
Yep. Done so much for the school.
Yes, she has.
She's our video coordinator, so she kind of gets us all squared away here with our live streams. And those of you that watch all the great MHS videos come out, those are all courtesy of Jess. So nice job keeping contained there. Yep.
And
falls down, but I think they blow the whistle.
And she's published for her pesto recipes.
That's right. World-renowned pesto expert, Jess Paholski. All right.
Milton Hershey.
We're going to try this again, Hershey.
See what kind of wrinkle we put in on defense here.
1st and 10 from their 26. You see there, big Alonzo Cater.
Yep.
Had a great series.
He did.
Number 12, Hayes Fulton there, the middle linebacker. He's junior, but he is all over the field.
Yep,
There's
Michael
the end around
down low. Get off
Sweeney.
of Mike.
Nice job extending that play.
Yep.
There you see Hayes Fulton.
Yeah, Hayes and Michael did a nice job. He actually had one kid and a second kid double team, they call it chipping off his edge. He did a nice job of fighting through that and forcing it, not allowing him to get the corner and get 6 or 7. Yeah. Keep him at 2 yards. We'll take that.
Yep.
With what they've been able to do so far, we'll take that.
Mike Bleedy there. You see him, number 18. Older brother plays at Texas Tech.
Yes. Yeah, he went down here this summer.
Yep.
Couldn't believe how incredibly hot it was.
Yeah.
Yes. That tells you probably don't want to go to Texas Tech.
Yep. Here you see Payner, the quarterback.
Yeah, they have him and Sweeney off a little bit now.
Sweeney in motion, but they're going to give it to Cabrera. It's that inside handoff, but to fake it.
Quarterback kept
nice. Jason Burney able to sniff it out, but he picks up about 3.
He rolled forward on that. It looked to me like our outside guys.
They're doing a better job of staying home.
Well, yeah, it looks like they have them off the ball a little bit, and then they're crashing down that C gap, that outside tackle, and then our corners are coming up and playing quarterback, which can be dangerous if they have, if they're sending a wide receiver long and they want him to play quarterback or play pitch. We haven't seen Sweeney in motion.
Yep,
I won't be surprised to see a little Sweeney motion here, maybe deep motion to a pitch or deep motion to far side screen.
Yep, he's coming out here wide on the right.
He's wide. Yeah, he's too wide.
All right, big play here for the Trojans. 3rd down and about 4, maybe 5. Wide open.
Yeah.
Wow, they gave him a cushion there, didn't they?
Played off of him 8 yards.
All right, they pick up the 1st down. Get it out to about the 41. I'm sorry, no, they're going to be about the 38.
Cabrera's still in the game.
Yep. 7:17 left here in the 3rd quarter.
There he is.
It's inside to Cabrera, man. Yep. He hit that gap.
I tell you what, they did that handoff and then bend it back opposite side.
He cuts back inside for a huge gain. He's down to about the 27.
That was that inside trap again. It looked like Jay with a handoff left side, and he cuts back, following the guard, and just had a seam.
Think back what they used to call back in the day, like the scissors trap.
Yep. Give a shout out to Doc Paul Curtin, who is now working on the Hershey sidelines. I'm sure a big part of Cabrera's still in there is Doc Curtin. He does a heck of a job. Joints and injuries and muscles. Really, we were fortunate to have him for a few years on the Milton Hershey sideline. He really does a wonderful job with kids.
1st and 10.
There's that trap again, man. They brought the lineman and the wing back to block.
Yeah, that's that big Maurice Collins. Yeah. Another senior.
Yeah,
Wow.
Hayes Fulton. Hayes Fulton, you know, we haven't
see him
seen
right
it
there?
here. Yeah, Hayes has had a lot of tackles for loss in the earlier games. We just haven't seen it yet. You know, they haven't stunned him much.
Yeah, he was a quarterback as a freshman linebacker, so he's kind of like that defensive quarterback.
Right.
Really smart kid, knows the game.
He's right there. Oh, he missed him.
Nice tackle there by number 51, William Matt Dick. But they pick up the first down. Hershey's got it going right now. Cabrera comes out. Sean Elliott popping in there. I tell you what, Hershey's got some big backs.
Yeah, they do. They all do a nice job of keeping their balance and following their blocks.
Sweeney in motion there.
Right there. Ooh.
Keeper by Payner. Nope, and he's going to get the outside block. Well, and just like that,
wow.
Hershey takes the lead again, 28-21.
On that play, I was totally faked out by that one. I thought the running back had it.
Yep.
I was watching Caden East make a play, and there was no play to be made.
Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, that's a couple times both you and I followed the wrong player. They're doing a nice job with the
fake.
The fake.
And we're not exhausted, running around, and we have trouble seeing it.
We got a better view from up here too.
Right.
All right, they're going to attempt a kick after here. This is number 24, Allie Dawson.
Movement.
We got a couple there. Might have been drawn off sides there. Must have been on Hershey. Yep, they pushed him back. 5:30 left here in the third quarter. Hershey looking to take a 28-21 lead. Snaps up, kicks up, and it's good.
Again, Jay, this may end up in the 40s the way their both offenses are moving the ball.
Yeah.
Neither team seems to be able to find a consistent answer. You know, they'll stop a play here or there, but both teams have good quarterbacks. Both teams have running backs and receivers who can look the ball and tuck it away and make a play. You know.
See there the defensive huddle, kind of getting their plan together.
Graduate Mike Selleck Miles there in the headset.
Yep.
He was a wide receiver and defensive back for us about 2007, 2008. Great to see him back. Corey Dupree is back on the coaching staff helping out. Another graduate of Milton Hershey School. Giving back to our community.
All right, Spartans will head out there to receive the kick. So just like these players out on the field, MHS students can pursue whatever they are passionate about, from agricultural science to medicine, automotive, engineering, and much, much more. MHS offers college prep courses and vocational training to help students to be future ready for life after graduation. If you're interested in learning more about MHS or enrolling a student, MHS enrolls students year-round and from throughout the country. Please visit mhskids.org today.
You know, Jay, I have a couple kids who are in our new welding pathway, and they're really enjoying it. And there's so many jobs out there for kids who know how to weld.
Goodness.
You know? And then our coding, we have, you know, all the kids are getting some coding experience and
health occupations. I mean, that's a growing.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities for kids if they you know, just stick with it.
Yep. Mo Karoma brings it out to about the 24.
Nice
we got
job,
a Hershey player down.
Yeah.
Number 20, Anthony Vasquez. Well, along with those students, we need some employees.
Yeah.
Right now, Milton Hershey School is paying to relocate school psychologists with an expertise in assessments. Chosen candidates will be responsible for reviewing MHS enrollment applications, conducting record reviews, and performing psychological assessments, all while making a meaningful difference for youth. As a year-round school and home for more than 2,000 students, the variety of full-time and part-time jobs we offer may surprise you. We employ roles from teachers and house parents to healthcare workers, professionals, and maintenance workers. Earn competitive pay and receive comprehensive benefits that fit your lifestyle. Advance the school's mission to impact lives in your area of expertise. Learn more at mhskids.org. And other than that, I can't think of a better place to work. Be a part of a community that comes out like this, and we get to see extraordinary things happen every day on campus.
Mm-hmm. And help the kids who are struggling through it. You know, this isn't, you know, school isn't easy anywhere on the planet, you know, and imagine being in school and away from home, and you get to help those kids, and there's a lot of support systems for kids here.
One of the things I always say to kids as they enroll, because I'm at the enrollment days, is, you know, by coming to Milton Hershey School, their families are doing something pretty remarkable. They're basically eliminating every excuse a kid could come up with that would prevent them from reaching all their goals and dreams.
Yep.
And I don't think there's any place else on earth we can say that.
Not at the high school level, you know.
No.
Where, you know, there's sometimes kids can complain about the isolation of Darien Township and Hershey, but there's not the distractions you have other places, and they wake up and it's safe, and they come to school and it's safe, you know.
Yep, he caught it.
That's priceless.
Angel Roberts going to be very close to the first down. Nice catch and throw there.
They haven't used him much, but again, Hershey, both Hershey and Milton Hershey, they have athletes who are obvious, you know, Mo and Sweeney and these guys, but the other kids in the field, they can all catch and run. Well, get a feel. That was EJ again.
I don't know if we dropped the ball there or what, but maybe a little scrum. I don't know if we got enough there to get the first down. It's going to bring up third and very short. Oh, no, they're going to give him the first down. Okay. First down. Spartans looking to tie it up.
There you go.
4:38 left here in the third quarter. Low snap, but Kenny's able to get it into the hands of EJ. Elijah Johnson tackled for maybe a gain of a yard.
Boy, Hershey 55 and 54. Those kids came in and just made a play. It's like David Esses and Tristan Bingaman. And both those guys are offensive linemen.
55, that's A.J. Slammins.
Yeah, that's Slammins.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Bingaman and Slammins. Yep.
There you go. He gets it to Mo.
His mother's a graduate of school.
Yep. I don't know. From up here, that looked like a horse collar. But they seem to know that was coming. All right, it's going to bring up a long third down. Loss of 2 on the down. Yep. See Cabrera's in there on defense, too.
I remember when AJ was a little kid on campus shooting basketball in the Spartan Center. Like 8 years old. Get there.
Wide
there
open. Nice catch and a first down cross field.
Nice
Angel Roberts.
Nice job, Angel.
I tell you what, Kenny throws such a nice ball.
Yeah. And he has confidence in all his receivers. You see him, he throws to everybody.
Yep.
Nice protection. Look at that.
He's got Mo out on the flats.
There we go.
Oh, he's dropped for a...
Was that Malachi or was that Mo?
No, that was Mo. He's down. Pickup of around 6. Clock continuing to roll here. Spartans are getting into a rhythm here. This is where they're good. EJ barreling through. He's going to get another 2, maybe 3. Should bring up a 3rd and 2.
You know, there just doesn't seem to be a lot. You know, I'm an old line coach.
Yeah.
Both sides of the ball right now. The line of scrimmage are just kind of hitting each other, and there's not. You don't see a lot of guys getting moved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, big tired kids.
Yeah, well, that you see right there, their nose guard's big number 69 there, Tucker Volosky. They're starting right tackle. So as his mom said, he didn't come off the field a lot. So that's the wear and tear on him. It looks like Malachi, he's going to get the first down.
Yep. 89's limping a little bit for Hershey.
Yeah, he's got a little limp going on there.
Isaiah Danner.
Got A.J. Slammins too. Yeah, they're all of their defensive linemen, and that's our starting offensive line and their running back.
Yeah. Tight trips here. Expect some thrown far outside or hand. Oh, that's a hand.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice. How about in the middle for E.J.?
Go, E.J.
And
Good
a spin move.
There we go.
Nice run.
Nice. I said because Milton Hershey's showing the pass. Look at that tight trips.
Yep. You can see
send those two outside guys down and bring Mo the outside wide open.
Yep. You can see there Volosky coming off. He's needing a break, but there's certainly a big hole there.
Yeah. They're wearing that tight trips again.
1st and 10. Spartans at about the 18 of Hershey. They're going to continue to pound. EJ finding that hole. Hey, pick up a
Noah
6
Gibbs
or 7.
at right tackle there, just cave in the right side. Nice job, Noah.
Yep, pick up of about 7 there.
Yep, big 55 there. You see him?
Yep.
Got an A in biology too, Jay.
Wow.
Yep.
I heard his teacher's tough.
That's right. Nah. He's a hardworking kid.
All those Gibbs kids are. Great parents, great family.
Well,
EJ's finding the holes now.
Yeah.
He's going to be pretty close right there. Maybe need another yard, half a yard. This is a shootout, Coach.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, we're running the ball right now. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
EJ, it's going to be close. I think it's going to, oh, man.
Ooh, this is big. You go for it on 4th here, Jay? What do you think?
It's cocoa bean.
Got to go for it on 4th.
This is where you fake the dive and have Kenny keep it.
Yeah, yeah. Or the quick pass. They've done that before. Fake it and hit the quick slant.
This is where you put Alonzo Cater in the backfield.
Yeah. Alonzo and Noah in the backfield. Just run straight ahead.
Kenny looking for the play there.
Here we go.
Got to get going. We got 14 seconds, plenty of time.
You know what? There's 5 seconds left in the quarter, so I think they're going to let it run down.
Yep, good call. Coach Boger's going to actually get a timeout here.
Think about it, yep. Barn burner, baby. Here we go. 28-21, end of the 3rd quarter.
Once again, thank you for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Again, Milton Hershey School, we began 1909 as a dream and vision shared by chocolatier Milton Hershey and his wife, Catherine. We are now one of the world's best private schools where qualifying students in pre-kindergarten through 12th grade live on campus and receive an exceptional educational experience, all with no cost to the family. Since our founding, the lives of more than 11,000 children have been transformed. Located here in Hershey, the MHS campus is one of the most well-resourced, technologically advanced, and meticulously maintained private schools in the nation. MHS provides for the daily needs of its students, including food, high-quality medical, dental, and mental health services. And again, all with all costs covered. If you're interested in learning more about MHS, in particular if you're interested in the opportunity for a student, we enroll students year-round and from all over the country. Please visit us at mhskids.org today.
Key word there is opportunity, Jay.
Absolutely.
Opportunity. Students who take advantage of opportunities have limitless possibilities.
Yep. All right, here we go. Milton Hershey's got a 4th down and 1. Now, they can score, or there is an opportunity for a 1st down, so they need a big yard and a half here. Got Malachi Thomas split out to the
EJ
right.
next to him. Get up.
EJ is stopped. Huge.
That was Slammins.
4th down.
Slammins was in there, and number 8 for Hershey. Yamail Wiggins.
Hershey holds the line.
Big stop. Hey, a lot of time left here, Jay.
Yeah, absolutely. Start of the fourth quarter. Hershey deep in their own territory. They're on about their own 5. So again, Milton Hershey's defense. Give it to Cabrera.
I think we'll see a heavy diet of Cabrera here.
Yep, at least to get him out there to about the 18. So they're going to get a first down, but certainly giving more breathing room to the Trojans.
Again, the danger here, just like the last score, is Cabrera, quarterback keep.
Yeah.
You know, as they run Cabrera, and then one of our defenders is watching Cabrera, and the quarterback keeps it and runs around the corner for 40 yards.
Yep, nice play there.
Nice pursuit. Nice job getting to the ball. Look at that.
Nice job trying to get the number there.
Yep.
So 25. Trent Maynard coming up and making a nice play
safety,
there.
Yep. He's been getting a lot more reps this year. And Michael Bleedy again was in on that. Come on, let's get a stop here, Milton Hershey. Come on.
Second and about 7 here for the Trojans. Another dose of Cabrera there, and he's fighting us. They're like, man, is he a bull. Brought down after about 5. It'll bring up a 3rd and 3 here for the Trojans. Cabrera comes out, but then not much of a loss there. Big number 6, Maurice Collins comes in.
He's had a nice game, Maurice.
Yeah.
Again, it starts up front, though. Hershey's done a nice job sealing inside, either leaving the end alone or kicking the end out and hitting that seam. They've got that slot line up behind tackle. Wouldn't be surprised to see a trap up to the right side.
Payner certainly taking his time.
There it is. He's following that. He's following that slot back.
Wow, huge hole.
Number 33. They have him like lined up,
like an
not
H-back.
to the outside. Yeah, the H-back, not to the outside tackle, kind of right behind him. That tips you off. He's probably pulling, going far side.
Yeah,
they just follow him.
Looks like number 33, Sean Elliott. Looks like sometimes he even wears 50. He's a linebacker, O-lineman.
Yeah.
So how about that? You got him listed as a running back or an O-lineman. He can whatever you need. Well, what you need is him leading blocks like that.
Yeah, he did a nice job. Well, that right side up there did a nice job.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Trojans here on their 41. Certainly gotten themselves out of the poor field position that they took over from.
They are coming this way.
Yep, nice play there. Michael Bleedy coming from the backside. You see the quickness there.
He followed 33 down the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
You see that in the NFL a lot, where that backside defensive end he sees the guy pull, he just crashes right in his hip pocket. Did a nice job.
Yeah,
there.
Michael Bleedy's having himself a good game.
Yeah.
Great kid.
Yeah, they pulled 70 and 33 that time coming towards us.
No gain there, so it'll be a 2nd and 10 here again.
Haven't seen Sweeney's number called in a while. Here he comes.
Here he
Jet
comes with the sweep. Nice. Ooh.
Wow, nice block.
Jason Burney came up and got blocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he saw that kid, but he certainly was making a beeline on him. Another first down.
And that was Sweeney.
Yep. You know what, though? He's been more damaging running tonight than he has been for, again, for one of the guys who's in top in the mid-pen for receiving. But athletes are athletes. You find a way to, like we said early on, someone like a Mo or him, you just find ways to get him the ball and let him create. 1st and 10,
again,
43.
Look at their record, 1-3. You watch them here. They're doing good things.
Payner keeps it. Spartans are able to get him right at the line of scrimmage.
There we go.
.820, so time is slowly slipping away here from the Spartans. Need to get the ball back. Certainly need to prevent another score.
I think that was Matt Dick on the tackle. He's Fulton. Guys at home watching them at home. You guys watching at home, you see them in there at inside linebacker. Got to make some plays here, guys. Come on. And at this point, is Hershey in 4-down territory? Like they're not going to punt.
No, we saw what happened in the first half when we gave the ball back to the Spartans. 2 minutes, plenty of time to score.
Right.
And if you also notice here too, they're being very smart with the clock. They're
right.
waiting until it gets down to about 4 or 5 seconds before they run their plays.
Yeah, they're doing a nice job.
Gain of about 2 there. It's going to bring up a looks like a 3rd and 8, maybe 3rd and 9. So Spartans, big play here. Got to hold them. I think this deep in this close to midfield, it'd be hard to go for it in 4.
Yeah. Watching 33 line up there behind tight end. They're going to run right side here.
Yeah.
Pull him. Yeah, throwing it.
Out to Sweeney. And we get him out of bounds. It's going to bring up about a 4th and 4. So some decisions here for Payner and the Hershey coaching staff. Do they go for it? They're on about the Milton Hershey 37.
They pin him deep with the punt. Yeah, I think they're sending him out.
What would Coach Moore do?
Ooh, if I'm on offense here, 4th and 4.
I'm
6:58 to go. I'd punt and pin him deep. I'd try and punt it to the corner. Yep.
Let's see if they better get going here. He's got 12 seconds. He might take it. He's going to burn a timeout. Yep, and he does that. He's going to take a timeout. So with 6:58 left in the game, Hershey High School is up 28-21. Milton Hershey School. We're going to see what Hershey coaches are going to do here. They've got a 4th and 4 on the Milton Hershey 37.
They had the punter out there for a minute, but walked back. See what he's saying.
See if we can read lips.
Any lip readers out there? What's Tyler Baker talking about up there?
Yeah. This is a couple of things to keep in mind is here. So you got 4 down, so it's like watch the ball, don't jump off sides.
You can't move. Do the old Bob Guy or no play. We would get teams to jump in there. Sometimes people would think we were crazy, but it would work. It would work. Hut, get somebody to jump, get a first down.
And you want to see coaches lose their mind.
Oh, yeah.
Especially after a situation like this.
They're high school kids.
But when you've taken the time out, say, don't.
Yeah.
All right, Malachi Thomas goes back. Now, I will say this.
Yes.
At the risk of jinx, this is a Milton Hershey moment. How many times have we seen a situation like this where we take it back to the house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, takes a bounce. Ooh. Nice bounce. Goes out inside the 10 at about the 7. So great punt there.
I have confidence in our offense. I think we can get down here and score. I mean, 6 minutes, we can get down here and score. It's a matter of, do we score and give them a lot of time? With overtime, do we get ourselves in a situation where we can score, hold them, and then get to an overtime situation? Which well, I don't know. With both these offenses, man, it's anybody's game.
Well, we got to score. That's
yeah, we got to score.
That is need number 1. Let's see Coach Boger and Coach Baker there.
Right.
All right, Kenny Emile, senior quarterback. You got 92 yards.
Ooh, got hit. Nice ball.
Nice ball, nice catch. Yep. Angel Roberts. First down, moves the chains.
Kenny popped up. He's all right.
He's a tough kid.
Yeah, he's a tough kid.
I tell you what, this is when you're glad your quarterback's a senior. He's got a couple years of experience under him. Inside to EJ, takes it outside.
Come on, there you go.
Nice
job.
Stretches for about 5.
Yeah, they had him on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's done a nice job the second half. He's running a lot harder. Tell you what, though, he sticks that ball out. He needs to tuck that thing away.
Yeah. They've had Velosky out last couple of plays, putting number 70 there, defensive line, and kind of running that way now. Pass.
They got Mo in open field.
They're field Mo.
Nice block. I think he got the first. Yep, we're going to move the chains.
Got to be careful that we're an offensive lineman. A little bit downfield. That slip screen. Where'd he catch it? All right, 1st and 10.
6:01 left here.
Another nice ball. Get
Angel.
a feel. There you go, Angel. Tuck that ball away.
Oh,
there
and
we
he's
go.
still going.
There we go.
He's still going. Oh. He's out about the 41 of Hershey.
That was huge. Him able to get a field and break that, man.
Big pickup there, 21 yards for Angel Roberts. He's having a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah.
There's a dose of
Looking
EJ.
nice.
Tuck that ball away, and he gets another first down. I tell you what, it's kind of like the Revolutionary War. Over the seas, over the land, through the air.
by land, by sea, yeah.
Yeah. But I guess they didn't have bear hair back then, right? I thought the analogy would work.
Yep. There we go.
More EJ. This is kind of what you were talking about, Coach, just grinding the clock.
Yeah. Pull a little bit out of Hershey's playbook. We pulled two guys from the backside leading up through that time.
You see they quickly put number 69, Tucker Velosky back in.
He's back in. He would keep saying Tyler, that's his dad.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. His dad played at Penn State.
Yeah,
you
Dad's
know.
a big dude, too.
Yeah. His dad helped us coach.
Okay.
Early 2000s, back when we had pretty solid defensive line.
Oh, EJ.
There we go, EJ.
He's got to get his
Come on, get the
blocker out of
corner,
the
get the corner. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. They called a hold.
Yep.
Yeah, Tyler helped us back. We had a decent defense. Dante Blakey.
Yep.
Andrew Osborne. Abe Caroma, who ended up, playing up at Penn State.
Yep,
He was a big help. That's when Mark Rice was our defensive line coach.
I tell you what, I don't know if you go back and see that, but, I mean, he ran right up the back of his blocker. He had to get, he got a hold.
They do that from the spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, it looks like it's going to be a 1st and 1. I guess you can't even really decline because it was a touchdown. So, Spartans are still in good shape here.
Yeah.
2nd and 1, I'm sorry. I know the TV says 3rd and 1, but it's actually 2nd and 1 because of the penalty.
Right. Nice cut.
Oh, another nice cut.
Nice cut, yeah.
Great block by Mo Caroma.
There we go. Get a field, get a field. Nice
Down
job.
to the 4. Niger Cottrell. Great block out on the end there by Mo Caroma. So it sets up a 1st and goal for the Spartans. 4:18 left. Looking to tie this game up.
Nigeria did a nice job there of redirecting. A couple guys had him dead to rights there, line of scrimmage. Got yardage out of it.
Mo Caroma in motion.
Get a field. There
got
it
a couple
is. There it
blockers.
is.
Get inside.
Take care of it.
Got down to about the 1. Man, I thought we had the numbers over there.
So this is a 92-yard drive if they score.
I said it, right? Kenny, you got to go 92 yards.
92 yards.
Clock's
EJ's
continue
back
to
in.
roll. Yep.
Nice job mixing up the run and pass.
You got single coverage out left. Actually, all the way around.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh,
You catch it?
he had a nice throw in there.
That was a nice throw.
Well, 3rd down and 2.
All right, Milton Hershey. Two down territory here, Coach.
Give it to beast mode.
Yeah, we had him. He's retired now. He's selling Skittles somewhere.
All right, big play here, 3rd and 2. Timeout. Hershey calls. Nope, Hershey called it.
Hershey, yeah.
Oh, the ref's signaling Milton Hershey, but it's actually, I believe, Hershey called it.
I think it was their defensive coach
Yeah.
ran out. What do you think here, 3rd and 2? Are we going to run it?
You know, I said this last series. I almost want to see him fake that thing and then have Kenny, option it out.
Yeah.
kind of what we ran back here where we had Malachi out wide still, is that, you know, he could almost throw it like a RPO. Well, in the words of Coach Zerby, are we going to be Milts or are we going to be Melts?
Good question. Let's get it in.
.328, 3rd and 2 here for the Spartans, looking to tie.
Motion.
Oh, we have illegal procedure on the Spartans, so it's going to push him back. 3rd and 7.
The silver lining is it gives Kenny a little more space to throw the ball.
I was thinking the same thing.
Kind of forces your hand. You need to pass here. Don't get me wrong, they could run and still get it in, but as well as Kenny throws the ball, they haven't showed fade. He shows the fade pretty well too. There you go.
Oh, he pushed him.
Where's the flag?
Unbelievable. Maybe it was over his head.
Yeah.
Milton Hershey coaches are not happy. There was certainly a push there.
Yeah.
All right, folks. 3:22. Don't want to say this is it. Plenty of time still, but this is good opportunity as you can get.
Yeah, as much as we've struggled holding them, we got to get this here. Come on, Milton Hershey. Who's going to make a play here, Jay? What do you think?
You know,
Malachi in the post. Look at Malachi down here.
Well, if we need the competitor.
Post, there it is. Oh, flag.
Oh, we got a flag. That'll get us a fresh set of downs if that's a pass interference.
Yep. Remember, they did that in the first half. They threw that nice post to him for a touchdown.
Yep.
Looked out there and saw that little guy on him.
Wow, that's a big break. You can hear the boos here on the Hershey side.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Fresh set of downs. Coach Mark Payner not happy. Kind of like looking like, what the? So they're down now to the 1. Down marker still showing 4th, but it should be first, right? Or is it?
Should be first.
I'm a little confused, Coach.
That wasn't 4th down.
Was that not a pass interference call?
Was it not pass interference? They're switching up here. So what was the call?
Did they shake off the flag?
I don't know what happened. It was so obvious. What did they call?
I don't know if they...
Was it a motion?
No, I don't know if maybe they called off the pass interference because it was an uncatchable ball. But the scoreboard said first down.
Yeah.
All right, Spartans defense.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
Cabrera.
Can't jump on his back, guys. You got to make a solid tackle. Come on.
Well, not sure what happened there.
I'm looking down. The Hershey crowd in front of me is asking the same question. How did that happen?
They were booing. We could hear the boos.
They thought it was first down, too, yeah.
First down here for Hershey on the 20. And again, they're milking that play clock.
The game clock.
2:36. They'll snap it when it gets down to about 3, which is right about now.
Here we go.
Michael Bleedy having another tackle.
He gets out of his stance so well. You know, it's one thing I've talked to the Baker brothers about. You know, that first explosive step. You know, he's called a shot of a cannon. He does it.
Spartans call timeout.
We're getting a word the flag was picked up. that it wasn't a pass interference.
I think maybe they thought that was too high.
Yeah. Wow. Uncatchable, yeah.
Well, we don't have instant replay. We don't have that in the budget yet.
No.
Maybe we can get that for next year.
PIAA's having enough trouble finding officials, let alone replay officials. Someone asked me about doing that this summer. I'm like, ooh. You know, they're the point they can't find officials at any level, you know. So guys are reffing, you know, high school games, and they're reffing, you know, CYO league or whatever it is, the Catholic league and the boys club leagues and JV, and can't find anybody.
Second down and 8 here, 2:23 left. Spartans need to make a stop here.
Well, here we go, Milton Hershey.
They are no sense in really waiting for the play clock here, I don't think.
No.
Give it to Cabrera.
Yep.
And they stop him. There's big Mike Bleedy again.
He has the right idea. Keep pushing him back. Don't let him fall forward.
I'm not sure why the clock's up. Maybe it looks like Hershey called timeout there.
Spartans.
Oh, Milton Hershey called timeout.
Timeout Spartans.
So they've got one left, 2:16. Big third down here.
This is huge. If you're Hershey, do you give it to Cabrera again, or do you pull it and keep it with the quarterback?
Well, you know, they have been pretty successful with him keeping it, you know, on the misdirection.
So Cabrera, I think, walked off here.
Well, Cabrera is over here on the sidelines, but, you know, once again, they just bring in number 6, Collins, and he's a horse himself. There you see the crowd, still huge crowd over there from Milton Hershey, urging the Spartans to come on and make a big play here.
Hand it off.
Collins. Oh! And he gets the first down. 2:08. Milton Hershey still has one timeout.
Get off the field. Here we go. All right, come on. We have to have somebody make a stop here. See, are we stunting our linebackers or anything? Try and get something there at the line of scrimmage.
Need to rip the ball out.
Yeah. It's interesting in the NFL, in college they coach that.
Yep, Coach Boger calls timeout, so he'll stop the clock with 1:30. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for Hershey. We got looked like we might have had a Hershey player hurt, but he's up. .130, 2nd and 4. See there, the Hershey coaches asking some questions. I think maybe they're just trying to figure out the timing. Milton Hershey is out of timeouts.
Comes number 8 into the game for Hershey. Emil Wiggins, he's the one who made that big stop on 4th down earlier in the game.
Yeah. All right. Referees are calling them out. Big play here. You almost think here, one more first down, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, Milton Hershey's out of timeouts. Doesn't get any easier from here. I believe they have Bishop McDevitt next week.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard, they're good.
Yeah, I saw them play against Palmyra on a Thursday night.
He's going to come up about a yard short, so huge play here for the Spartans. But they're going to be able to, Hershey can be able to milk this clock down to about 40 seconds.
40 seconds, yeah.
And then 32, so the Spartans at best can maybe get the ball back with 10 seconds.
Right. Yeah, Sam McDevitt play against Palmyra, and they're just their quarterback's a sophomore. He throws a nice ball.
Well, I mean, he and the one receiver have already been offered at every SEC school.
Oh yeah.
They've got about 10 guys Division I offers already.
They have defensive ends and linebackers. You know, I'm 6'4". They're my size, but they can run. And but you know what though? They made a lot of mistakes against Palmyra. They're very gifted. They're very talented, but they're sloppy. You know, and that's not a knock on them. I mean, they win football games, but they're not as efficient as I've seen some McDevitt teams that had talent like that. They're much more efficient. You know, they're incredibly talented, but they had a lot of penalties. I mean, they had a punt blocked early by Palmyra. But once they get in the open space, once they get a play downfield, they score. He just outrun everybody.
So yeah, we play Bishop McDevitt next Friday, and then on Thursday the 6th, MHS will be at Mifflin County.
That's a long drive.
Yep, and then Saturday the 15th we have homecoming against LD.
I think we're together on that, aren't we?
I will not be there, so you're going to have to carry the weight.
I'll do my best, Jay.
Oh, I have faith in you, yes.
Do my best.
Yep. Then the following week on the 21st, we play at Palmyra. All right, big play here for the Spartans. First down seals it, and it looks like, it's going to be close.
It's going to be close is right.
I think they're giving it to him. Yep, I can see this side. Linesman's already pointing. Well, there's about, it's over because there's more time on the play clock than there is the game clock. So, unfortunately, folks, that's going to be the result tonight for this meeting. Hershey will, unfortunately, extend their lead of the Ultimate Cocoa Bean. So they will be achieving their 39th win.
Yeah.
So it's going to take us a couple more years to catch them.
Hey, we saw good things from both teams tonight. You know, I don't think either of these teams can leave here with their head down. I mean, Milton Hershey's going to be sore, they're going to be sad, but they're going to recover from this. They're going to be competitive the rest of the year, and both these teams could still be playoff teams.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. So tough game. Kenny Emil played really well.
Yeah.
Michael Bleedy played really well. I tell you, Cabrera, that kid's tough to stop, and we're going to have to see him again next year. And then Collins coming in. So credit to them. Good game played by both teams, and it's always a special night here in Hershey. So
pleasure doing it with you tonight, Jay. That was fun.
Coach Dennis Moore and Jay Garvey, thank you for tuning in tonight for this Cocoa Bean game, and we'll look forward to seeing you on future MHS live streams. Take care, folks.
Yes, sir. Go Spartans.